Here at Anthony Franco's, we take our food preparation very seriously. With the freshest ingredients delivered daily from the markets at Hunts Point and the finest pasta from one of Brooklyn's oldest pasta houses. We have a large variety of specialty pizzas, pastas, and sandwiches, along with a cozy dining area for your special events. With 2 great locations, 556 Route 17 North, Paramus, and 128 East Main Street, Ramsey. Call 201-447-3999 in Paramus and 201-238-8000 in Ramsey. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. And as always, free delivery.
Athenia Mason Supply is New Jersey's #1 source for masonry supplies. We're the wholesale one-stop location with a comprehensive selection of cultured stones, bricks, blocks, concrete, cement, sand, and the accessories that make it all come together. Whether you're a masonry contractor or doing the work yourself, skip the big box stores and go right to the specialist at Athenia Mason Supply. We have everything you need to enhance the appearance of your home while providing lasting beauty and value. Stone or concrete pavers can define an exterior space while offering an old-world elegance. A fireplace or brick barbecue can be the central focus of a living room or outdoor living space. Inside or out, nothing adds timeless beauty to a home than the look of cultured stone or brick veneer. Athenia Mason Supply is where your improvement plans should start. Visit our website for ideas or just stop by. Deliveries are available to all of New York and New Jersey, including the islands.
Hey, ACFL this week. I said it backwards.
Hey.
What's going on out there? Well, we had some things happen last week that were expected to happen.
Yeah, a little bit.
So it went pretty much to form. We're going to go through it for you. We have 2 really exciting games this weekend. 2 games
Very
in
exciting
the
games.
Flag 8 that will decide first place.
Yep.
So why don't we get right into it, Mike?
Let's do it. Because really, AFC, they're all done except for the one makeup game.
The one makeup game, and that game is for first place.
For first place.
Diablos and the All-Stars should be a great game. That will be at Hackensack. And this game, as we said, is for first place. But I got to feel, Mike, whoever wins or whoever loses
doesn't matter.
Really doesn't matter too much to them. But it's still going to be a fun game to watch.
Right. Oh, yeah.
In the NFC, Canes and the Hawkeyes in the same position.
Yeah, that's really the only big game left in that division, too. A conference. What is it, conference division?
It's a conference.
Okay, conference. I know we got. And that's it. Those are the 2 big games going on now. I mean, a lot of these teams are still finishing up, but it's not going to affect the seeding at all. The only thing that can affect the seeding is if the Hawkeyes lose, Bulldogs have the tiebreaker
We'll jump
over.
into second
Yeah,
place.
they'll jump into second place. Hawkeyes will drop back into third.
The other
That's about it.
the other teams in the NFC pretty much close 4-3,
Yep.
3-4. The 2 bottom feeders.
Yep.
1-1-6, 1-0-7. Not too much to talk about there.
No.
6-on-6 flag.
We start the playoffs with these guys this
Yes,
week.
we do. And
Yes,
last
we do.
week's big game, the Lightning and the All-Stars. The All-Stars put their stamp on the Lightning.
They you said that they needed that, that they were gonna send a message. Send the message. They really did. They really sent a message. Lightning seemed like they were struggling just to keep up the pace. You know what I mean? It's not like the All-Stars were boom, 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 boom. They just at will. I mean, it seemed too easy for them.
Well, Luigi looked 25 years younger.
Yeah.
Titano looked like a ballerina in the pocket. I mean, he was giving him a little hip left, hip right.
Yeah,
Step forward, step back. I mean, the guy's got such command of the passing pocket.
He does.
It's unbelievable. And you know what? It's like so instinctive for this guy. He doesn't think about it.
No.
You know, he'll take 2 steps to the left, throw back to the right.
A little hip, a little hip.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what they're good at.
Yeah.
And so they put their mark on the Lightning, and we start that playoff round next week, and the Lightning get a bye.
Get the bye. I mean, they lost. They were saying even after the game, hey, it's all right. We lost. We didn't have our whole team there. 7-1. We get the bye. We're going into the playoffs. You know, I think they're ready. They got that. Maybe they got that loss out of the way, which is nice. But and then you got what? All-Stars are got Light 'em Up.
Not really a whole lot to talk about.
Not really
there.
much to talk about. Bears, Bankers. I think the Bears.
Bears roll.
We
Bears
were talking
roll.
about. Yeah, we were talking about that a little bit off camera. Bears are going to roll. Really, the only big game coming out of the AFC this week is that 4-5 matchup. Dozers Deep Threats.
And the deep threats got lit up by the Dozers last week, so I don't see any.
So we'll
difference.
see. Yeah.
We'll see over in the NFC. The Blazers get the #1 seed thanks to Robbie Lane telling the world that he had the tiebreaker over everybody. Thank you for that, Robbie.
all right.
We kind of knew that, but we're trying to cause some juice.
They put it on the Yombies, man.
They
this week.
did.
They
well,
put it on the Yombies.
And I heard that there was some fireworks on the sidelines between
Come on.
the Blazers and the Yombies and their guests, I guess.
Come on.
But
Of course there was.
surprise team for that first week, though, I think it's going to be the Breed. I think they come down with a full contingent of players.
Yeah.
And they will make short work of the Yombies.
I think they turned around, had a little bit of problems last week. They almost forfeited that game. But yeah, I think if they can get everybody in there and get on the same page, they can make some noise in this playoffs.
I think they can touch the Slugs and the Slugs. I heard Luigi had some very kind words for me.
Oh yeah, not allowed to pick them in the
Well,
bathroom.
Guess what?
Mush.
They 6-1. They basically locked up first place. They have wins over the Panthers and the Militia, so there's nobody that can catch them no matter what happens.
That's coming after. Yeah.
And again, it should be a very easy first round for the top teams.
Yeah, usually is.
I like the Militia 8-team game.
Yeah.
That could be kind of interesting. But other than that, everything I think is going to run true to form according to seeding.
Yeah.
And I think our picks, for the sake of time tonight, Mike, I think the only difference is, and let's
we have a
talk
few
about our
differences.
differences. Our first difference is at the All-Stars and the Diablos.
Right.
You went All-Stars.
I did go All-Stars. I think this team, they're starting to click it up. They're getting ready for it. They want that flag, A, B, chip, whatever you want to call that thing.
A-chip,
they want that
whatever.
chip to hang on there.
It's not an A-chip anymore, Mike.
It's not. They just want the flag chip.
I went Diablos for a couple of reasons. The All-Stars will be playing back. That'll be their second game in a back-to-back situation.
Right.
Coming off a soft grass field onto the hard turf, I don't know if that makes that much of a difference. But the Diablos, 12 o'clock game, their guys will be fresh, ready to go.
Yeah.
I think the Diablos will win this game, and of course it'll be close.
I don't agree.
Okay, you're allowed not to agree. That's why there's two of us here. And the other disputed game?
We have Trojans, Wolfgang. You think Trojans, you're getting back on the Trojans.
I'm getting back on the Trojans.
You jumped off last week. You're jumping back on. Give them one more time. I'm taking the Wolfgang just because it's the Trojans. I don't know what these guys are, and they don't show anything. Every week we're like, yes, Trojans, here we go. No.
Our other disputed game, Panthers and Wildcats.
Right.
You went Panthers, I went Wildcats. I think the Wildcats finally going to put two good games back to back.
Maybe
It's
not.
a playoff game,
Yeah.
and if you can't get motivated for that, then don't play the game.
Yeah. Bob.
And our next disputed game,
The
right
other
there,
big game of the
Laurel,
weekend,
the other
man.
second big game, Canes Hawkeyes.
I'm taking the Hawkeyes. I love the Hawkeyes defense. I love the Hawkeyes defense. They just swarm to the ball. You try and run it on these guys, they're in the backfield right there. They got a great safety back there, good secondary. I'm going Hawkeyes. Very good. I think they were second or third in offense this year. I think they have a very good offense. I think they're ready. They're tooling up ready to go to, and they got it.
I'm going Canes there for three reasons. Earl Biddy, Brad Dropkick, and a bunch of big physical receivers.
Oh, and Wally.
And Wally is the trigger man there,
Yeah.
but I mean, he's got weapons.
Yeah, he does.
He's got weapons to throw to.
Hawkeyes,
so.
this is going to be a great game. I believe this is, what was this, best defense versus best offense or something like that going on this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was the All-Stars Diablos game.
Well, I still think the Canes will do enough offensively to win. It's not going to be an easy game for
It's
either
not going to be
team,
an easy game for either one.
but I just think those big receivers are going to be a big difference for the Canes.
Yep.
Brookdale.
That was about it, though, on our
well,
different games.
yeah.
Oh, wait. Deep Threats and Dozers. You're taking the Dozers.
I'm taking the Dozers who walloped the Deep Threats last week.
I think Deep Threats bounce back.
I don't think what can change in a week.
A lot.
I don't know. What are they going to put up 35 instead of 40 this week? Who knows?
Maybe.
All right, and then we have an interesting thing in our last game.
Yep. The last two games.
We both picked the Cobras and the Orange Lantern.
We
We
did.
have an over/under with the total points they're going to score.
Yes, I'm saying 86. Between what the Orange Lantern score and the Cobras together, I think it's going to be
Over/under, and I
over
went
under
90.
Yes.
I went 90.
Yeah.
And And we did put a caveat in there for the nice snatching of blanks. If any one of these two teams win their game, this week in the ACFL, we'll buy them dinner. Them and their wives, girlfriends, or both.
Boyfriends, whatever.
Well, let's take it easy.
Hey.
We'll buy them dinner.
Yeah.
We will buy them dinner.
So let's go, Snatch. Let's go, Blanks.
Yeah.
You had a rough season.
No,
This is your chance.
We'll send you to Steve's Sizzling Steak.
Yeah, you just go to
Never have this
Steve's.
chance
And
again.
also, you get to move on in the playoffs. That's nice, too.
Double dipper.
Unless you want to just have this as your last week. That's okay.
And also, we had talked about the field goal contest, Mike.
Yes.
Been altered, been changed on the advisement of the ACFL. Well, I know we gotta. We do okay because of them. But it's going to be a
what is it?
punt
Pass, and kick
competition.
Yeah. So now we'll get a little bit of everything in there, not just the kickers out there.
And we're gonna get two winners.
Yes, we are.
First place is still guaranteed the 75. Second place, we're looking for a number between 40 and 50.
Something
We'll
like
see
that.
what happens. But here's the other thing, guys. Because we're going to do it between games on Championship Sunday, we're going to have limited time.
Right. So first come, first serve.
You got to get to JT. I think 6 might be our maximum for this. Tell JT you want to be in it. Call him, email him, let him know you're in. And I would start calling the day after you see the show if you want to do it. Timmy O'Connell, I know you'll be the first call.
Oh, yeah.
Because not only can you kick it, you can punt it, and I think you can throw it.
Why not? That guy seems to be able to do a lot of things.
Tim
out there.
O'Connell, I don't want to call him underrated, but nobody talks
No,
about
he's
this
not
guy.
underrated, though. I would not think he's underrated at all.
Besides all that, he's the second biggest Giant fan that I know.
He's middle rated.
Well, okay, you're in the middle, Timmy.
Not over.
But at any rate, that's really it. Quick show tonight, Mike,
show,
because there really wasn't a lot to talk about.
No.
It's playoff time.
got playoff
so
times.
Anything that happened during the regular season is out the window.
Out the window.
So let's get started. Good luck to all the teams this week.
Yes.
Win and advance, lose and watch. I can't even say, what can they watch? Cricket?
Cricket.
NBA.
But NBA.
College basketball's coming.
And nobody cares about hockey, Boomer.
Yeah, that's right. All right, Carton.
All right.
From Mike McSee and Joey B, enjoy the games this weekend and good luck to all the teams.
As restaurants come and go, it is rare to find an establishment like Steve's Sizzling Steaks. Steve's has focused on excellent food, comfortable ambiance, and a friendly staff. Times sure have changed since Steve's first opened their doors, but what hasn't changed is the family atmosphere that makes Steve's so special. Open 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday, 11:30 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Friday and Saturday, 11:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Located at 620 Route 17 South in Carlstadt, New Jersey, or call 201-438-9677 for your reservation.
Are you in need of a new haircut? Tired of the same barbershop? Come to Sal's Barber Exclusive for our family experience. We have 45 years of business experience in haircutting. We offer the basic hair trimmings as well as stylings. No reservations, walk-ins only. Come on in and see Denise, Monica, and Sal. The number's 201-327-7037. 6 Church Street in Ramsey on the corner of Main and Church. Our hours are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8:30 to 6. Thursdays, 8:30 to 7:30, and Saturdays, 8 to 5. Closed on Mondays and Sundays. Come to Sal's Barber Exclusive.